21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari. 21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari is a thought-provoking and intellectually rigorous exploration of the most pressing questions facing humanity today. While his previous works, Sapiens and Homo Deus, focused on the past and future of human civilization, this book zeroes in on the present, offering insights into politics, technology, identity, truth, and meaning in an age of rapid change and uncertainty. Harari challenges readers to examine their beliefs, confront uncomfortable realities, and take responsibility for the choices that will shape our global future. This is a summary of 21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari, from perfectsummary.com, where we give you the gist so you can decide if you want the rest. This deep dive breakdown brings clarity to a complex world, offering a global perspective on how to think critically, act ethically, and live mindfully in turbulent times. You can find more at perfectsummary.com, listen to the Perfect Summary podcast everywhere podcasts are available, or watch our breakdowns on YouTube at Official Perfect Summary. Harari organizes the book into 5 sections, each dealing with different challenges of our century. 1. The technological challenge. This section explores the rise of artificial intelligence, automation, and biotechnology. Harari argues that data, not land or machinery, is the most valuable resource in the new economy. As AI advances, many jobs will disappear, not just manual labor, but also white-collar professions. This raises questions about human relevance, the future of education, and the psychological effects of joblessness. He emphasizes the need to teach adaptability and emotional intelligence, not just technical skills. In a world of constant change, the ability to reinvent oneself will be more valuable than any single profession. The political challenge. Globalization has created unprecedented interdependence, but politics is still largely national. Harari questions the viability of traditional institutions, especially in the face of global problems like climate change, terrorism, and pandemics. Nation-states are struggling to cooperate on shared threats, while tribalism and populism are making a comeback. He advocates for a global perspective and urges citizens to resist simplistic narratives. Instead of clinging to nationalism or religious absolutism, he suggests embracing complexity and interconnectedness. 3. Despair and hope. This section dives into the emotional and psychological struggles of the modern age. With so much uncertainty, fake news, and overwhelming complexity, people feel anxious and disconnected. Harari examines how truth is under attack and how individuals can still find clarity in a sea of misinformation. He calls for media literacy, critical thinking, and a deep skepticism of ideology. Harari warns against blind faith in both religion and science, suggesting that humility and curiosity are better guides than dogma. How do we know what's real? In an age where data can be manipulated and algorithms curate our worldview, Harari explores the fragility of truth. He argues that stories, religious, political, economic, shape our perception of reality, but we must distinguish between fiction and fact. He critiques the role of social media in spreading propaganda and challenges readers to take responsibility for curating their own mental environment, just as they do their physical one. 5. Resilience. In the final section, Harari shifts focus to personal meaning and ethics. He examines how humans can navigate the 21st century with intention, even as old institutions crumble. He doesn't offer easy answers, but instead poses fundamental questions. What gives your life meaning? What responsibilities come with freedom? How should we use our influence? Harari also discusses the importance of meditation, mindfulness, and mental clarity. In a noisy world, knowing yourself may be the most important skill of all. Throughout 21 Lessons for the 21st Century, Harari maintains a tone of urgent realism. He doesn't predict doom, but he warns that passivity is not an option. The future will not be shaped by fate. It will be shaped by decisions made today. He encourages readers not to outsource their moral reasoning to tradition, authority, or algorithms, but to become philosophers of their own lives. Whether you're worried about the collapse of liberal democracy or the rise of AI overlords, Harari's message is clear. The path forward starts with awareness, responsibility, and ethical action. Check the description to explore the full book and arm yourself with insight for the challenges ahead. Thanks for spending time with us today. This has been a summary of 21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari, brought to you by PerfectSummary.com, your go-to for in-depth book breakdowns, thoughtful podcast recaps, and engaging video content. Be sure to listen to the Perfect Summary podcast on all major platforms and check out our video summaries on YouTube at Official Perfect Summary.